Looks like it's going to be a pretty soggy night here at TIAA Bank Field. Rain showers, maybe an occasional clap of thunder supposed to continue throughout here in Jacksonville. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Atlanta Falcons and the Jacksonville Jaguars.
White 20! Hey, I'm coming! Hey, kill!
On first down, gone. Looking for Thomas, but that's intercepted. Picked up by Keanu Neal. And he will score. Touchdown, Falcons. Will Lutz on for the point after. Footing likely going to be an issue all night here on a rainy night, but this one is good. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six, and now the kick is away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. And out now comes Jacksonville as they get ready to go. They'll go with their leading rusher from a season ago. This is Aaron Jones. And he'll get this from the 25 to the 30 for a pickup of 5. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. Out of the shotgun, it's Jones. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line.
It's nice every now and then in this game not to see people overthink it. Just hand it to the old reliable guy. Let him pick up the first down.
On 1st and 10, Goff. And the Falcons get there. The Falcons get the sack. Down he goes. The perennial Pro Bowler Aaron Donald gets the sack. And we say it all the time, have to be able to get rid of the ball sooner than that.
You have to help your offensive line out. They're going to protect you as best they can. And if you're getting 3 to 5 seconds to throw the ball, they're doing a really nice job. But when you hold it and give up a sack, you're really almost discrediting their work.
Only 2 yards on the carry. That's going to set up a 3rd and long, 3rd and 15 to be exact.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
To throw is gone. And he finds his target. It's Marquise Goodwin. They get 15, but they still needed a little bit more. 4th down.
Boy, they had a lot of real estate to make up there, but what a big-time play for them. Nice completion, excellent gain. Now they're in 4th and manageable.
Just a little short, though, of that marker. So in their own territory, but they only need a few inches, so they're going to opt to go for this thing. We'll see. Maybe a surprise pass or run. What will they do? We're about to find out. 4th down. And able to pick up the first across midfield to the 47. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
From Falcon territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 47. Now a first down carry by Jones. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Big stop, G. Big stop. Let's go.
On 2nd down, it's Jones. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 47. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up 3rd down.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Throwing on 3rd. Goff. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 36. The 20. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he will score. Touchdown, Falcons. Lutz will look to add the extra point. And it's good to make it 14-0.
Makes the score Falcons 14, Jaguars nothing.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Out comes the Jacksonville offense as they get set to take over here. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis. They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. Back to throw. Goff. And he finds his target. It's Schultz. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. A minimal gain as we tick down inside of a minute remaining in the opening quarter. Five men in the secondary now for the Falcons on 3rd down. Out of the gun. Goff. It's caught. Jones. It's a first down following a gain of 3. Got to say, I was a little surprised to see him, Charles, come out in the shotgun on 3rd and less than a yard.
Yeah, but the way the NFL is nowadays, we hardly ever see anyone really run for it on short yardage. So they're going to throw the football more times than not. That was a nice, easy rhythm throw right there, and they pick up the first down.
The safety, Keanu Neal, there to make the tackle.
Not much happening there on first down.
I thought there might have been a hole for a split second.
Yeah, but it dried up pretty quickly, didn't it? Closed fast.
Go.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
Hey, exit. Mike's 50. Five.
And now a first chance for the backup here to throw. Looking for Shepard deep into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 22. And his guys are going to take over at the 21-yard line. Well, certainly not how he wanted to start his night. First throw of the game, an INT.
Yeah, it's not easy, but he's got to try and wipe that one away from the memory banks. And let's face it, it's not often a quarterback and a defensive back have a lot in common. But one thing, because they have these individual type plays, they've got to have short memories, don't they? DB gets beat, wipe it. Away, quarterback throws a pick, has to do the same thing.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard. at the 30-yard.
The last run got 9. That leaves him with 2nd and a yard.
Yep.
A former Seminole back home in Florida. It's Dalvin Cook. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
2nd and 1 is often an invitation to take the big shot downfield. But I bet the offensive lineman said, are you kidding? We just get on our backs and let's go get the first down. They love being physical.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
He's not going to get me. Get it.
Here's Barkley. And that is incomplete. Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. 2nd down. So he can't hang on, and as I watch that unfold, I remembered an expression that I've heard, maybe from you, I don't know, but you're going to get hit anyways, might as well hold on to the ball.
Well, you know a coach said that, right?
Yeah.
Not an actual player. Not a chance at all. Way easier said than done.
So line of scrimmage still the 39 on 2nd and 10. Now Barkley. Jaguar pressure and a Jaguar sack. Raekwon McMillan. The blitz works to perfection as he gets in there to dump him for a loss of 8.
Let's go now. 8, read. Hey, let's go. Hey, Mike 51. Let's go, baby. Turn up. Let's get that ball. Hey, Haywood. Mike 51. Ready?
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Under pressure again, and down he goes again. Grady Jarrett making his presence felt. He gets the sack.
Well, maybe that can give him a little bit of a pick-me-up, a little bit of a jolt. One of the few things that's gone right defensively.
Because other than that, it's really been a first half to forget. Pulled in at the 24. 12 yards on the return that time. And the Jaguars go on offense, first down and 10. Here comes the Jaguars offense as they get set here. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive. But at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer. And make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Yeah, still second quarter. You get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Off play action. Here's Goff. On the move to his left. And I think that one might have been intercepted, but he will be ruled out of bounds. So this will go only as incomplete. Defensively, Charles, they continue to really limit this offense as far as yardage goes.
Yeah, you're exactly right. They've been assignment sound, staying in their lanes, keeping proper leverage, and communicating well, too.
The Jaguars on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 9. Now a play fake, and it's gone. And he's going to be taken down. Goff is sacked. The Clemson Tiger, Vic Beasley, reaches home that time.
Well, someone's been up to the task so far in this game. They are already up a couple of scores, Brandon, and guess what? I think they're just going to pin their ears back now and get upfield and get after the quarterback.
Been such an impressive first half to get that lead. 2 minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0. start the drive with Cook. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5.
Partner, I think from our experience together, we have learned that most offensive coordinators are going to tell you, if I'm going to run the football on first down, I've got to get at least 4 yards. They got 5 here. They've got to feel pretty good about that one.
On second down, Cook. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
Well, so many times we look at a short run and we praise the offense for trying to set the tempo and establish things, but the defensive guys, hey, they just won the battle there. It wasn't a big run given.
Looking for Lockett, and it's intercepted. The linebacker, Brooks Reed, with a pick. And his guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line.
Well, this is a defense that can confuse even the best of quarterbacks with their zone schemes. And here you've got a linebacker that's going to stay at home and just sit down in that zone. And this one basically comes right to him.
And out now comes Jacksonville as they get ready to go. It hasn't gone particularly well for them, that's obvious. In these conditions, no points so far. They've got to get that offense on track. The question, how do they do it?
It is the age-old question, isn't it? And to me, finding a way to make sure your playmakers touch the ball without it being too exotic. Meaning you don't have to go deep down the field. Maybe you hit them on those short passes on the perimeter. Make sure you just turn around and hand it to your best runner.
And now a fumble. The ball's out. And the defense not able to get it. From a defensive perspective, what's that moment like when you realize the ball is loose?
It is a moment where all concentration goes right to the football. This is something you've talked about in all your preparation for the game. You probably talked about since training camp. Knock the ball free, take it away from the other team, and now you have that chance. There's a little bit of deflation when they end up recovering it.
They knocked it free, but couldn't take it away. After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. On the counter, here's Jones. And he's going to push his way down to about the 12. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime.
Brings up 3rd and 2.
The Jaguars on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. Here it's 3rd and 2. From the gun, here's Goff. Now he's flushed out left. He can run for it, and he will. Give him a gain of 4, able to convert, and that sets up 1st and goal now.
1st and goal at the 8-yard line.
So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. From the left hash, a chip shot here. Vinatieri's kick is good, and that will do it for this. And okay, so much for our halftime break. Apparently we're going to get right back to it. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
Ready, set. 52, right 52. Rock the run. Look at me. Score, score. Go.
Starting the 3rd quarter with Cook. Trying to bounce it outside, but he's only able to get it back to the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. 2nd and 10. And the Jags get to him as down he goes. Maurice Hurst busting through to get him for a loss of 6.
They need stops to get back into this game, and here's one right to start the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, anytime you go to the lockers with that 2-3 score deficit, you're right. You need that stop, get the football back, and they've done just that.
Series to series, play to play.
A first throw for the backup, Wilson. He's got Lockett. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. A gain of 22. He's such a good route runner. Shows it there on third down. Very proficient and a good pass.
And you know what I've observed over the years in the NFL? The better a route runner you are, the more confidence your guy's going to have in you to go to.
There he goes, left side. Touchdown, Falcons. Ronald Jones, 58 yards. And the Falcons will add on to their lead. A good hold in these wet conditions. The point after is up and good. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Cut. 180. Super one. Super one. Cut.
On first down, it's gone. And he's going to be taken down. Goff is sacked. Vic Beasley, his second sack of the night.
And that's his second sack of the game, but this player, disruptive in all phases, whether he's going upfield, coming underneath, you name it. He's a big-time guy you have to block.
After the sack on first down, Goff. And that'll be incomplete. Good protection that time, and they couldn't hook up on the long one. Now it's third down.
This defense is continuing to contest every deep ball that is thrown downfield. And, look, it doesn't matter whether you're playing man or zone. Eventually that becomes man on man, and you've got to trust yourself and go up at that moment of truth and make a play on the football.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. A shotgun snap for Goff. Herring run out for Crowder. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's fourth down. Well, this secondary has done such a good job of frustrating these receivers tonight. Another example right there on the deep ball.
Sometimes when the sun goes down and it's just the bright lights in the stadium, puts a little extra spring in their step, doesn't it? And that's what we're seeing from the defenders. Doesn't matter whether it's man or zone, deep ball, short ball, and that was a deep one there. They're making plays on the football, contesting everything.
Oh, I nearly broke that one. As it stands, though, a heck of a 36-yard run back. The Falcons are set up well to begin their drive as it'll begin in enemy territory already. From the 34 now, here's first and 10.
64, weak. 5.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. It's caught on the right side by Robinson. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. Just like that, a pickup of 20 on their first play from scrimmage. First down, here's the run with Cook. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. It's Jaleel Adai who brings him down.
Whenever we talk about the best strong safeties, one word constantly comes up, and that's instinct. Being able to diagnose run or pass.
And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. A 12-yard touchdown run. And the Falcons will extend their lead. Lutz good on the extra point. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
We go. 180. That's the way. 5. Watch the twist.
Now Goff on first down. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Vic Beasley bringing the pressure yet again. That's his third sack here tonight.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
76. Value 1. We go.
Throwing on second and long. Goff, man open. It's Goodwin. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to third down.
Well, as this game continues to evolve in the NFL, you know how much coaches love run after catch, but you know what they love even more? Completion.
Yeah, just holding on to the ball.
Catch it, cover it, tuck it away. Whatever you get after that is almost gravy. That's how a lot of these receivers are being taught now.
Now a pass hauled in downfield. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Jaguars. Marquise Goodwin, 72 yards. And the Jaguars get a score closer. Vinatieri connecting on the extra point. And the lead is down to 28-10. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This will be taken in at the 1. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line.
Here we go. 90 Wolf. Let's go, team. Recon, 152 pocket.
They'll start out on the ground with Jones. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. That play going for 16 yards to start the drive. First down.
Now, this is an example of breaking down a defense, because on a lot of these runs, he's getting past the point of attack, and guess what he's doing? Forcing the secondary guys to have to make a lot of tackles.
So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line.
Our time. It's our time. Watch that. Greystone travel.
And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down. They were looking for Johnson that time, and that'll bring up second down.
Ready up. 52. Watch 52. 52's the light. Ball. Ready.
He'll look to throw. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Maurice Hurst able to drop him that time for his second sack of the evening. The Falcons on third down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This will be a tough 3rd and 18. Back now in Jacksonville. It's the Falcons. They've got the football. They've got the lead as we get set to start the 4th.
Come get some. Come get some.
3rd and long. It's Wilson sliding out of the pocket. Looking for Lockett, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Stephon Gilmore.
Well, I get what he was trying to do. He was moving to his right and trying to shift the coverage, but instead he shifted the coverage also to the right and threw right into it for an interception.
Shot. 20. Ric Flair. Let's go, D. Let's go. Go, 12. Let's go.
After the interception, here's Goff. And a sideline pass. That's caught by Thomas. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. The Jags picking up the first down there, a gain of 12. Goff now, 5 straight completions here in this second half. 1st and 10. Catch here, left side, Thomas. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. A gain of 6 there on first.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Come on.
At the 5-yard line.
Let's go.
From the shotgun, a give to Jones. And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that. Call it no gain that time, as it's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 3 to go.
It's 3rd down and 4.
The Jaguars on 3rd down. 3 for 7 so far in this game. This time it's 3rd and 3. They'll try and run for it with Jones. And he'll be tackled about 2 yards shy of the line to gain. A 1-yard pickup leads to 4th down.
Now that was a big-time play by the defense. They as well knew where the first down line was, and they didn't let them get anywhere near it.
Super. 51 to Mike. 51.
They'll go with Jones, and he won't get there. They stop him a few yards short of the line to gain. They'll get neither the touchdown nor the first down. And the Falcons' defense stands tall. They'll get the football back.
'52's the mic, boys. 52. All day, baby. Go. Take four.
They'll start the drive with a carry by Jones. He's going to have the first down past the 20. And finally, down at the 41-yard line. It's a gain of 35. And when do they start thinking about burning these timeouts? They've got all three still defensively.
To me, you have to start right now. Here's the time, and that means you've got to stop them on defense, not give up the yardage, use your timeouts in order to get the ball back and try and score yourself. But now is the time to start using those timeouts.
And keep in mind, Jaguar pressure and a Jaguar sack. Maurice Hurst, his second sack of the night. You never want to give up a sack. From the O-line's perspective, they hate it for several reasons, especially because they felt like they let little brother down back there in the pocket.
Oh, no doubt. They have a ton of pride, and they go into every job wanting to keep that guy clean. They want that uniform with no grass stains, no dirt, nothing on it, but it's really, really difficult. You're talking about some terrific athletes who are trying to put him on the ground.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Now back to throw. Left side complete to Lockett. Tyler Lockett, touchdown, Falcons. Tyler Lockett, 65 yards, and the Falcons will add on to their lead. Lutz with the extra point, and the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. This is fielded at the goal line. And the decision to bring it out, a good one, as he's up a yard or two shy of the 30.
Cut! 180! Mike's 56! Get your swerve on! DC! Cut!
On first down, gone. He throws it, he hits the slant route to Thomas. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route, and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football.
This is caught inside the 15. It's a big play for the Jaguars. 53 yards. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Jaguar football here as we welcome you back. They've got it first and goal as they look to punch in a late score. Goff now to throw. And oh, it'll be intercepted. Picked off with great anticipation. And a good return here as he takes it up past the 30-yard line.
So many times we end a game, and as we're recapping it, we're talking about what offenses did and how they won the game. Let's flip this one over. The defense, they frustrated the offense the entire ball game. That's why they're walking out of here with a victory.
And they're going to love to walk out of here with that as their final act, that interception. Good way for them to end it. Brooks Reed with a tackle.
Perfectly designed blitz right there. They took that one from the grease board to the field because they were able to free up their linebacker to get into the backfield and spill the play.
They run it again with Cook. And he'll be tackled just past the 35 at the 36. Give him 4 on the ground there. They're now left with 3rd and 6.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
The Falcons on third down, 2 for 5 to this point. This will be 3rd and 6. Now Wilson. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Raekwon McMillan able to drop him that time for his 2nd sack of the evening.
This has been a tough one for this offensive line. It appears almost like they've been on roller skates this entire game, the way they've been pushed around. 6 sacks given up in this one.
Taken in at the 22. They'll call it a punt of 44 yards. The return was for 7. And out will come the offense as they take over.
At their own 29-yard line.
Here we go. 180.
Crunch time, defense.
They'll run on first down. Jones. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout as they'll stop it with 27 seconds showing on the clock.
At the 30-yard line.
Here we go, tonight. 180. 56. Here we go, fellas. Here we go. Here we go.
Get off the field, defense. Showing it. Showing it.
On 2nd and 9. Goff from left side, caught by Goodwin. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. Now the Jags will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they get it with just 19 seconds left on the clock. The Jaguars on third down. They've converted 3 times in 8 chances. This is going to be 3rd and 13. Now throwing on third down there, but he cannot connect. Another incompletion. You know, it's a wonder he's still moving around back there the number of times he's been sacked.
Yeah, he's staying out there, isn't he? And you don't think about it much in a game like this, but...
And look at this. It's a fake. And this is caught. And the fake will work. He's going to have a first down. And now with 6 seconds remaining, they're going to burn their final timeout. So now with 6 seconds remaining, we get a timeout on the field. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down.
By 20. Value 1.
To the air again. Gone. Now a desperation throw deep, and for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off by the Alabama man, Dre Kirkpatrick. And they have the football and will take over at the 20.
Much more of the adjustments they made. They came in with a game plan that we saw